Good evening. So here in this session we are going to see the 2022 question paper. So this is also very important. Models are there with respect to the number system. If you go through the 2023, okay, yesterday and day before yesterday we have discussed 2023. Similar kind of pattern repeats from 2022. So that is why I have taken okay. So that is why I took 2023 first. After now we are going to see the 2022 so that you can able to relate the new pattern with respect to the previous year question paper. Okay, so therefore let us begin here with the first question. Which number amongst 2 power 40, 3 power 21, 4 power 18, 8 power 12 is the smallest? You may expect in 2024 this model. Okay, in 2023 there was no such. Okay, so therefore you can expect this model in 2024. You can practice this kind of questions. So here this 4 and that exponential form in the base here 4 and 8 that can be converted in the base of 2, right? So therefore this can be written as 2 square the whole power 18. Here this can be written as 2 cube the whole power 12. Further it becomes power and power getting multiplied. Okay, law of indices already I taught you in the foundation class. A power x the whole power y can be written as a power xy, power and power getting multiplied. So therefore here if you multiply this it becomes 2 power 36, here 2 power 36. Then automatically you can eliminate 4 and which means option C and D you can eliminate. So 2 are same here, you can eliminate, that can't be the answer. So now you can compare 2 power 36 with 2 power 40. 2 power 40 is larger when compared to the 2 power 36 itself. So therefore you can eliminate that one. So therefore left out is 3 power 21. So that is the answer. Still if you are not able to get means in simple manner you can able to do in another way also. Listen carefully. So here the thing 2 power 40 is greater, so therefore leave it. So you need to check with the 2 power 36 and 3 power 21. Now even this one can be done by converting with the same power. So how can we convert with the same power? 2 power 12 the whole power 3. Then here you can convert this here 3 power 7 the whole power 3. You know 2 power 12 is nothing but 4096, right? 3 power 7 is nothing but 2187. With itself you can see that the 2 power 12 is larger than the 3 power 7. So therefore their cube is automatically going to be the larger. The question here is smallest. So therefore the smallest here is 3 power 21. So like this you can please take note. So in the examination if you are seeing new kind of models, first try to eliminate the 50% of the options, then you can. Okay, fine. So now let us move on to the next question. If anybody having the doubt means you can ask, or else we'll move on to the next question. Fine, let us move on with the next question. In a tournament of chess having 150 entrants, a player is eliminated whenever he loses a match. It is given that no match result is tie or draw. So that is the very important statement. Tie or draw. No match. Okay, though that is the very important statement. Next here is how many matches are played in the entire tournament. So take this PTR. So here the PTR here is nothing but you people know the PTR already. Okay. If n entrants are there, if n entrants are there, right? Also, no tie slash draw, then the number of matches are played in the tournament is n minus 1. That's it. So if you remember this PTR point to remember, then automatically you can see here the n is 150. So therefore n minus 1 is nothing but 149. That's it. So the answer is 149. And if anybody needs some other procedure or some other technique means you can ask, so that I will give you some other kind of additional knowledge if anybody requires means.
Sir, can you explain me once? Can you explain me once, sir?
Nothing. Here n entrants are there. That's it. If n entrants means your n here is nothing but 150. So here the constraint is very important. No tie or no draw. In such a situation, the number of matches played in the tournament is nothing but n minus 1. One less. Fine. I'll just tell you the model 2 here or else method 2 for a better understanding. Okay. Now listen carefully. You take two players here. Right. So this is nothing but the two player. For a two players, in order to decide who is win, who is loss, that a tournament or match, how many matches required? One match is required. Right. So therefore, n player requires n minus 1 match. And further, listen carefully. Since the statement provided is no match result in the tie or draw. So that is a very important statement. Now listen carefully. You can check here. So let us check 4 players. A, B, C, D. You can take 4 players. Now, how many matches? Match 1. So let us take A and B is playing. You can now decide anything. The match is between A and B. Whoever be the winner. Winner you can take it as A or B. So here for our convenient purpose I am taking A here. So whoever winning here, that person playing with another player here. So M and so here A and C. Whoever winner. So let us take C is the winner. Then now M3 match 3 here is between C and D. So therefore you can say C or D or winner. Okay. So now 4 players means how many matches here? Played here 3 matches. 4 player 3 matches. So in general n player n minus 1 matches. Understood? Sujita?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, fine. Now here next is also very important. So here this kind of things you need to focus. So natural number, prime number, repetition, without repetition of the digits, odd number, even number. So basic numeracy is very important. You should have enough knowledge to face this kind of questions. How many 3-digit natural number? The first here is natural number. Please take that also. Without repetition of the digits are there. 3-digit, right? Okay, that is the first constraint. 3-digit. Next here is are there such that each digit is odd. Each digit is odd. So which means that whatever the 3-digit, All are odd. So what are the possible? So odd digits here: 1, 3, 5, 7, then 9. Got it. So now with this 3 digit, now you can go with the next statement. The number is divisible by 5. Okay, the number is divisible by 5. So that is also constraint. So therefore the number is divisible by 5 means always remember, surely the unit place is going to be the 5. Among this 5, only one possible is there to fill this place. So you have filled that place. So therefore eliminate that one. To fill the 100 place, how many such digits left out? 4. So any, okay, so it can be anything here, 1 or 3 or 7 or any or 9. Anything you can place it here. If you are placing, suppose let us take you are placing your 3. When you are placing your 3, or else let us take a 7 also. So whatever, okay, you can take a. Now here, if you are placing 7 here, then what would be the number of ways to fill this place? 1, 7, 9. So therefore 3 ways are there. So in order to get the total number, just to do m into n into p. So here this is nothing but m, this is nothing but n, this is nothing but p. Multiply everything. All the jobs need to be done here. So therefore you need to multiply, right? So therefore 4 into 3 into 1, so which is equal to 12. So the answer for this question is 12. So understood means you can say.
So not getting why cash 4?
Tell me
Why cash 4?
why?
Cash 4.
Why it is 4?
Hmm.
How many possibles are there here? 1, 3, 7, 9. Understood?
Okay.
Fine. So now anybody else having the doubt?
Sir, how 3 is possible, sir, in second?
Listen very carefully. 1, 3, 7, 9. Among these 4, you just pick any one number. Tell me one number.
So 3.
3. You have placed 3 here in the 100 place. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Just now you said 3. I have placed in the 100 place. So therefore, without repetition means it can't be repeated in the 10th place. So therefore, eliminate. To fill the 10th place, how many ways are there?
3, sir.
It can be 1 or 7 or 9, since you mentioned as a 3. Getting?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Fine. So everyone understood means we will move on to the next question. So now I am moving to the next question. Okay. Now this is also a very good question. See here, yesterday and day before yesterday we have discussed 2023. 2022 pattern repeats there also. Understood? This model was asked there in the data sufficiency based question. Similar model is here. So therefore 2022 some model follows in the 2023. So therefore that is why I took 2023 first. So now we are discussing 2022. Now this question, very important question, you need to check is x is an integer. Now statement number 1 says that x by 3 is not an integer. Now listen, x may be an integer or may not be an integer. In order to satisfy this not an integers, so you can take x is equal to 2, if you take this one, obviously it satisfies. 2 by 3 is not an integer. Now suppose if I am taking x is equal to 1 by 3, what happens there is it becomes 1 by 9. This is also not an integer, right? In such a situation, you can't say x is an integer. Okay, here it is a fraction also, therefore we can't say x is an integer. Okay, so statement number 1 alone is not sufficient. Let us move on with the statement number 2. Here says that 3x is an integer. So this is an integer. Now here 3 into 1 by 3, so which is nothing but a 1, that is also possible, right? 3 into 1, 3, this is also possible. Now you can't say is an integer, no. So this is also wrong. Even by combining these two also you can't say, right? So therefore D is the correct answer. Both statement number 1, statement number 2 are not sufficient to answer this question. If anybody having the doubt means you can ask. Okay, fine. So thumbs up means okay, fine. Okay. Very good question, simple question. By looking x this kind of options and all, don't get a panic. Read the question at least once or twice, then automatically you can see. Without solving I can say 50% you can eliminate without solving, without writing anything. So learn that one. Let me teach you that. Listen very carefully. X weeks, x days, x hours, x minute, x second, x second, x second, right? X second means 1 second will be there. So therefore wherever 1 is not present in the option, eliminate that one. So therefore A eliminated, C eliminated. Everyone understood? How many seconds means you need to add the total. When you are going to add that x also, 1x will be there, right? So therefore 50% eliminated. So I hope you people got how to eliminate 50% here. Now next here is I will teach you the proper also. Just learn
Sir,
it.
can you repeat once again?
Fine. Here, yes. Let me repeat here. Listen carefully. X week, X days, X hour, right? X minute, X second, right? Even that week is converted, since how many seconds, right? How many seconds? Even that week is converted into seconds, days also converted into a second, hour also converted into a second, minute also converted into a second. That last 1 second will be there in the unit place. When you are adding that one, the unit place has to give 1x. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So therefore no option contains 1 means eliminate that one. So A and C not containing 1 in the unit place, so therefore eliminate simply. Now
Okay.
now understand here, I'm just for a convenient purpose I'm just taking here x is equal to 1. You take x is equal to 1. So therefore 1 week, 1 day, 1 hour, 1 minute, 1 second. So therefore obviously here 1 second will be the 1 minute means 60 seconds. So the question here is converting everything in terms of your seconds here. So therefore 60 will be there, right? How can you convert that one? 60 into 60. So this is nothing but 3600. So 1 day means 24 hours. So therefore 24 hours means such multiplied here with the 60 into 60 to convert in terms of your seconds. So therefore if you multiply this one, it becomes 86400. Now listen carefully. With this itself we can able to find the answer as a D. Why? Since it crosses the option B. Check here, this is nothing but 86400. But here 11581, 11581. right? So therefore this also eliminated. Only one is D is the correct answer. If you want, you can check this also. 1 week means 7 days here. That is 7 is multiplied with 1 day here, whatever the conversion. 7 into 20, 4 into 60 into 60. So if you convert this also, it becomes 60, 4800. If you add up this one, it becomes 694861. So therefore, in general, you place a X also, not an issue. Okay, here you understood. Okay, fine. So already shown the thumbs up. So now let us move on to the next question. Next question is the very important question, time consuming one, and there is a possible to make a mistake also. Time consuming one, possible to make a mistake. The one who seeing this kind of questions newly surely will get a panic in that examination hall. So it's a very lengthy question. So now try to understand this question. Let me explain this question. You people listen this question slowly. So I will teach you very slowly only here. Now the identical order as the number A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Not necessarily in that order, but you can keep this order also, not an issue. Where each letter represents the distinct digit. That is also very important. Distinct. Now, so therefore you pick one more statement here also. The digits are 1, 2, 4, 5, right, 7, 8, 9 only. Okay, that is a very important one you need to take. Okay, I'm not assigning, just I'm writing here 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9 only. Now, next here is the number is divisible by 9. Okay, number is divisible by 9. So this is a very important statement. And also divisibility concept you people learned in your foundation class. So here the divisibility by 9 is nothing but sum of the digits. Sum of the digits is equal to m of 9. M means multiple of 9. So now let us check this one. 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9. So if you add up this thing, then you will get a, so 5, 5, 10, 12, 20, 27, 36. Okay, so you are getting 36. Yes, the sum of the digits is divisible by 9. Okay, this is fine. Now what you need to do here is next statements are very important here. Now check here A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So like this, if you are attempting this kind of questions in the examination, I'll make a box like this and all. Okay, now read the statement. After deleting the first digit, so this is the first digit, I am deleting this one. After deleting the first digit from the right, okay, so this is the right, okay, therefore I am deleting from this one. The resulting, so resulting here is nothing but leave one box here. So after leaving that one box, now you can put a box like this. Leave that one box. Fine. Now after leaving that box, so what is the statement provided here is this is divisible by 6. Now in your divisibility concept, you learned here, in order to divisible by 6, it has to satisfy two things. It is divisible by 2 as well as divisible by 3. Fine. Okay. Now in order to divisible by 2, obviously the unit place has to be a even. So therefore it is going to be the even, right? So now one more condition is there, divisibility by 3. So divisibility by 3 is nothing but the sum of the digits is multiple of 3, then fine, right? Or else 0 is also fine. To check that one, now understand the total here is 36. Whatever you are leaving, the resultant has to be a multiple of 3. That is very important. Suppose if you are leaving that x, I am leaving that x here. Suppose if you are leaving 1 here, then it becomes 35. It is not divisible. So therefore 1 is not in that actual unit place. Now 36 minus 2 is also not possible, 34. So 36 minus 3 is also not possible. Check here. So 3 is not here in the question, so therefore not possible. Let us take the 4 here, 32 here, 36 minus 5, 31 here, then 36 minus 7, right, 29 here, 36 minus 8, so which is equal to 28 here, 36 minus 9 is nothing but 27. After leaving that box, whatever the resultant is 30, so which means whatever the resultant is a multiple of 3, that is the thing here. So therefore this is not the multiple of 3, this is not the multiple of 3, this is not the multiple of 3, this is also not a multiple of 3, this is not the multiple of 3. So therefore 27 is the multiple of 3. So therefore after leaving such 9, then also it has to satisfy the divisibility by 3 concept means. So therefore the unit place here is whatever left out, that unit place here is nothing but the 9. Now you found that this is nothing but the even. Okay, now next here, leave the, after deleting 2 digits from the right of the original number is nothing but this one. This is the original number. OR means original number. So leaving 2 digit, when I am leaving 2 digit, then it becomes like this. Okay, so when it becomes like this, the resulting number is divisible by 5. In order to divisible by 5, the unit place is 0 or 5. But here 0 is not permitted according to the question. Distinct digit, it start here with 1. So therefore it is 5. So therefore fill this here 5. So now move on to the next here. After deleting the 3 digit from the right of the original number, 3 digit right up to 5 we have to eliminate. Up to 5 if you are eliminating, then next this one 4. So the resulting is divisible by 4. So now this is also very important statement here. You learned the divisibility by 4 also. In order to divisible by 4, it has to satisfy 2 things here, right? The last 2 digit is divisible by 4, and one more condition here is the unit place has to be a even. The unit place need to be a even. So this 2 condition is very important. So therefore you can see that the unit place has to be a even. So therefore whatever the direct 4th box, you can fill that here as a even. Okay, let me change the color of the pen. So this is nothing but the even. So you have found this also. Now next here is after leaving, okay, 4 more means you can leave that one. Now this has to be divisible by 3. So what is the condition for divisibility by 3? Sum of the digit is okay, with this we can't do anything. Now further you can read further deleting 5. So therefore from the original deleting the 5, you are left out with this last 2 digit only. It is divisible by 2, so therefore divisible by 2. So in order to divisible by 2, the unit place should be or else must be even. So therefore I am filling these as a even. Everyone understood up to this, since I am going to erase these boxes. Or anybody wants these boxes in your PDF, you people tell me.
Yes, sir. Boxes in a PDF, sir.
Oh, Atul joined today,
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. We
sir.
want.
Last 3-4 days, I'm sick, sir.
Okay, how are you now?
Now I'm fine, sir.
Okay, fine. So Atul, okay. So let me keep these boxes. Okay. Shall I erase that 36, etc.? You people want that also, means not an issue. Even if you want, means not an issue. Okay. Let me keep those things here. Now understand. Now after everything is completed, which of the following is the possible value for sum of the middle 3 digit of the number? Focus with the middle 3. So therefore this is the middle 3. Whatever I am placing here, this is nothing but the middle 3. Now whatever the value you assign now. So now only 9 only assigned, right? Leave that one. Suppose, listen carefully. Here is the, if I am assigning 8 here, what will happen? 8 plus 5 becomes, since the question here is sum of the middle 3 digits. If I am assigning 8 here, then 8 plus 5 itself 13. It crosses all the option 8, 9, 11, 12. It crosses all the options. So therefore 8 can't be. So therefore leave that 8 here. Now what you need to do here is I'm assigning 8 here for this E. Okay. Or that E is also fine. Here also fine. But let us check here. Why can't these things? Now to fill the even here, what are the rest of the evens here? 2 and 4 here. 2 and 4 here. Right. So meanwhile let me place a 8 here. Now this is also possible here, 2 and 4. Anything is possible. Now let us check. Listen, 2 and 4 in these places. Now you need to check here. The left out here is 1 and 7. 1 and 7. What will happen if you place a 7 here? So understand carefully here. 7 plus 5 itself become a 12. If you take anything, either 2 or 4, anything, it crosses all the present options. So if you take a 2, then it becomes a 14. If you take a 4, then it becomes a 16. Both the options are not there. So therefore 7 can't be in this position. So now I am fixing 1 here. So I am fixing 1 here. I am fixing 7 here. That's it. Now you can check with the values here. Now let me check the condition here. So now the condition here is understand, the last 3 digit is divisible by 3. That is very important. 7 plus 1 is nothing but 8 here. Listen, 7 plus 1 is 8. If you are taking 2 here, then it becomes 10. 10 is not divisible by 3. So therefore 2 can't be. Therefore 4 only possible here. Check here. 7 plus 1 is nothing but 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. The 12 is divisible by 3. That condition also very important. So it satisfies here. So therefore I am placing 4 here. If I am placing 4 here, 2 will be here. So now you have found that 1 plus 2 plus 5. So what is the sum of this? 1 plus 2 plus 5 is nothing but 8. So the answer for this is nothing but the 8. That's it. You understood? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So please go through once. Give me 1 minute time. I'll be back. Give me 1 minute time. Okay, sorry. So everyone understood? Shall we move on to the next question? Okay. So anybody having doubt? Atul, you understood, Atul?
For this question, sir, I try to recover through video recording, sir.
Okay,
Sir,
okay, Atul. Okay, fine.
video recording, sir.
Now this one. This is also same kind, similar kind of digit concept here. The digits 1 to 9 are arranged in a 3 rows. Very good model. Please learn this kind of things. Very, very important model. The digit 1 to 9 are arranged in a 3 rows in such a way that each row contains 3 digits. So that is the first statement. Immediately in your worksheet, make a row 1, row 2, row 3, right? Contains 3 digit, right? So therefore put a blanks. So save your time. So okay, that is also very important. Save your time. The number formed in the second row is twice the number formed in the first row. Therefore R2 is nothing but 2 into R1. That's it. It's like a matrix. Okay, 2 into R1. Now, so this is nothing but the R2. Now, the number formed in the third row, so that is R3, is nothing but a 3 into R1. Okay. And one more thing here is constraint and all you have to write quickly, and then repetition not allowed. Fine, that's it. If only 3 of the 4 digits, so you need to use 2, 3, 7, 9. Among these only allowed to use are allowed to use in the first row. Are allowed to use in the first row. How many such a combinations are possible to be arranged in the 3 rows? Okay. So these only allowed, right? Now, understand one thing. Suppose if you are taking the very maximum one, right? So let us take not maximum, let us take this itself. If you are taking 3, 7, 9 in the first row, when you are multiplying with 2, it gives you 2 digit in the second row. Okay, that is fine. When you are taking 3, 7, 9 into, right, in the third row, right, therefore into 3. Then if you check this one, it becomes 1137. It is not the 3 digit, it is the 4 digit. But the question clearly says all the 3 row is the 3 digit. Okay. So therefore, 379 itself not possible. 379 itself not possible. So I hope you are getting 379 itself not possible. Then with the 3, which is the last possible thing with respect to the 3 series here. 3 to 9 possible. 3 to 9 possible. So this is the last one. So beyond this one, okay, it can't be a 3 digit number with this. Okay. Now, anything else possible here? 3 to 7. Yes, 3 to 7 is possible with the 3 series. Then you can go with the 2 series here. So 2, 3, 7 possible. 2, 3, 9 possible. So completed. 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 9. 3 series over. Now we can place with the 7 series here. 2, 7, 3 possible. 2, 7, 9 possible. Then 7 series over. Then put a 9 series. 2, 9, 3 possible. 2, 9, 7 possible. So these are the possible in order to place it in the row 1. But you need to check with the conditions, other conditions, whether it is twice and also repetition is not there. Then we have to check that those things here. Suppose, listen very carefully, quickly we have to check here. So suppose if I am placing 3 to 9, then what would be the third row? Check here. check this one. Okay, check this one. 3 to 9 into 3, so 27, right? Third row you are checking here.
987.
9.
987.
So multiplied quickly. Then what happens here? 9 is there, 9 is there. Not possible, right? Since repetition is not allowed. Therefore, you can eliminate that one. Even you can check with the second row also, right? Whatever the number you are taking, multiply that with the 2 also, not an issue. Anything is fine. 3 to 7 into 3. Even you can multiply with the 2 also, not an issue. So 2 is not possible here, right? So therefore, you have to check here. So now let us multiply here with the 3 here. 3 to 7 into 3. So 21. Then 2 here. Then 6, 8 here.
981, sir.
981 now. Fine.
Yes.
Different. Okay. 3 to 7 also different. Now multiply with the 2. 14, 1, 5, 6. So all are different, right? 327 is also different. 9, 8, 1 also different. 6, 5, 4 is also different. Everyone getting a? So all the
Yes,
digits
sir.
are different. Therefore, 327 is possible. So like this, if you check means 297 is not possible. 293 is also not possible. 279 is also not possible. 273 is possible, right?
Yes, sir, it is possible.
So yes, you just now you mentioned. 273 is possible. 239 not possible. 2, this is not possible. So therefore, how many possibles are there? 2. Here 1, here 2. So therefore, C 2 is the correct answer. If anybody having the doubt, you can ask quickly.
So I have a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
So like on what basis we have made this combinations?
What basis?
Yes, sir.
The constraint here,
Like
maximum constraint provided here in the row 1 only. Okay.
no, sir. No, sir. I'm asking that why didn't made like 793 and 973 like this?
That is what I have explained here, right? 379 itself, when you are multiplying with the third row, it crosses the 4th digit.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay, I got it.
All the constraint here is all the row contains only 3 digits. Whatever you are asking is correct. But you can't keep such a thing here. Understood?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay, fine. Yes, this constraint plays a very vital role. 2, 3, 7, 9. Whatever she is mentioning is correct. So we can form your, listen, for example, let me tell you. 7, 2, 3. If you are taking 7, 2, 3 here, when you are multiplying with 3, that third row crosses, even if you multiply with 2 also, the second row itself crosses the 3 digit. It becomes the 4 digit. Understood, Tanya? So therefore, you can.
Sir, why not 279, sir?
Why not?
279.
279. Okay, fine. 279 into 3. You place here. 27.
Hmm. Hmm.
3 year, 7 year, 7 year. Repetition.
Oh, okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Understood, Meghnadhan?
Understood.
Okay, yes, correct. So therefore, I hope all are understanding this. Okay. Now let us move on to the next one. It's a very simple question, but here also you need a lot of understanding to solve this question. A person, so this is the person. A person, so this person is nothing but the x, wants to distribute some pen to their children's A, B, C, D, EF. So they are children's. Okay. So now next here is A get twice the number of pens received by. So read it carefully. A get twice the number of pens received by 3 times that of 4 times that of D, and 5 times that of E, 6 times that of F. I think incompleted question, right? Check the question whether typing error here or correct here. No, typing error is there. A person X wants to, right? Anybody having the question with you? A person X wants to distribute pens among the 6 children. Suppose A get twice the number of pens received by B. So that
Received
is
by
important.
B.
Received by B. Then 3 times.
That of C.
3 times that of C. Yes, correct. 3 times that of C. 4 times. Now everything is correct, right? 4 times that of D. 5 times that of E. And 6 times that of F. Yes, this is correct. So now let us see this one. So now understand this question here. So you can make an equation here. A is equal to 2 times that of B, 3 times that of C, 4 times that of D, 5 times that of E, 6 times that of F. The simple thing here is take the LCM of that one. Take the LCM of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the LCM of this one? You people learned LCM, right? In the yesterday's class, I taught you the LCM here. All are right coming here, or else you can take your 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then you can take your 2 here, 1 here, 3 here, 2 here, then 5 here, 3 here. Then you can go here with a 3. Again you have to go with a 2 here, 1 here, 3 here, 1 here, 5 here, 3 here. Again you can go with the 3 here, 1, 1, 1, 5, 1, then 5, 1, 1, 1, 1. So therefore 15 into 4 are 60. So therefore here A is equal to 60. Yes, correct. A is equal to 60. Then B gets, listen very carefully. A is equal to 2B, right? If A is equal to 60, then B is equal to 30. So here you are understanding. Now A is equal to 3C, right? So therefore 60 is equal to 3C means he gets 20. So like this 4 means you have divided that 60 with the 4, 15. Then 12. When you are dividing 60 with the 5. 60 with by 6 means you will get a 10. That's it. Now read the constraint here. Very important here. What is the minimum number of pens should buy so that the number of pens each get is an even number? So that is very important words. Even number. That's it. Now check here. This is the odd number. So in order to make it as the even, minimum, that word is very important. Minimum number. So now what would be the very least number has to be multiplied here with 15 in order to get it as a even? Least number. 2
2, sir. 2.
multiply with everything. So when you are multiplying 2 with 1, you have to multiply with everything. So therefore it becomes 120, here 60, here 40, here 30, here 24, here 20. Add up everything. Now one more thing, easily you can save your 30 minutes or 30 seconds. You can save your add up the unit place alone 4 here. Check with the options. Only one option contains 4. So therefore 294. C is the correct answer. Even you can add up these things, but save your 30 seconds. So that is help you in the examination. Options also plays a very vital role. Okay, so if anybody having the doubt means you can ask quickly. No means we will move on. Many people will teach you some kind of simplification and all. Not required simplification and all if you know the LCM concept. Okay, fine. Next year. Later, A, B, C represents a distinct non-zero digit. Suppose X is the sum of all possible, very important, all possible 3-digit number formed by ABC without repetition. Consider the following statement. The 4-digit least value of X is 1332. 3-digit greatest value of X is 882. Now understand here. X is nothing but the resultant here. X is nothing but the sum of all, right? So that is the resultant here. So that is nothing but the X here. So now we have to check all possible 3-digit number formed by, right? Now in order to get the least value, you can go with the very least one. So which is the very least 3-digit non-distinct, 3-digit distinct. Distinct means what you need to do here is, if you are taking 1 year, then next one is 2, next one is 3. So this is nothing but the least. Please mute. This is nothing but the least. With this itself, how many possibilities are there? 1, 2, 3. With 1 itself you can, make a 1, 3, 2. Move on with the 2. With 2 you can make a 2, 1, 3. With 2 you can make a 2, 3, 2. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Isn't it? So next here is with the 3. So therefore 3, 1, 2. Then 3, 2, 1. Now add up this one. Check quickly. Then 5, 10, 12. 1, 5, 6, 7, 10, 13, 1, 10, 13. So now listen very carefully. The least itself 1332. Yes, this is the 4-digit. Starting 4-digit itself the 1332. So therefore this is the least. Even when adding all the 3-digit, right? The least itself 1332. Therefore surely the greatest is not 883. It is beyond 1332. Since the least itself 1332. Getting a. So therefore you can eliminate the statement number 2, right? So therefore answer here is A, 1 only. If you are having doubt, you can ask, or else we'll move on to the next question. Shall we move on? Yes, Atul.
Why we do not take as a 4-digit least value of X is equal to 1, 2, 2, 3, sir? The 4-digit least value of X is 1332, sir.
That only provided in the question. Atul, that only provided in the question.
Oh, okay, sir.
Very good question. In the foundation class, I took 4 classes with respect to the remainder. See your every year you will get the remainder. So in 2023 we have seen 5 questions we have seen with respect to the remainder. So here one question. But in 2023 what they have used here is they have provided you new models. Okay. Therefore in your foundation I gave maximum. I hope That is more than sufficient. We have covered more than CSAT level. You people know very well. Okay. Now this is also very important. What is the remainder when? 91 into 92 into 93 into 94 into 95, 96, 97, 98, 99 is divisible by. So before 2022, UPSC having provided this kind of 4-digit divisor. They have provided 100 like that they used to provide. So in 2022, they have newly used this kind of 4, right? Then what will you do here? Simple thing here is find the factors of 1261. In your foundation class, I mentioned one thing here. When the numerator or else when the product, at least one of the product completely vanishes, which means is completely divisible by the divisor, then the remainder is 0. When that remainder is multiplied with the rest of the remainder, surely 0. So therefore, we need to check whether it is completely divisible. Okay, that is the first thing. So in order to find out that one, get the factors here. So 13 table means 97. So then split these as 13 into 97. 97 completely vanishes. And one more thing is also there. When 97 only eliminated means whatever you are eliminating, that must be multiplied with the final remainder, right? So here we are going to check whether the 13 is completely divisible here. So here check here, 13 divides 91 completely, right? So how many times here? 13 7 times. So therefore completely vanishes. Completely vanishes. So completely vanishes means what would be the remainder?
0.
Remainder is 0. That's it. Understood? Okay, fine. Next year, log kind of question. So in your advanced number system problem question discussion also, I have discussed this pin kind of password kind of questions and all in your foundation batch this year. So please learn these kind of things, and in your practice sheet also some questions provided there, some log kind of questions, password kind of questions. You people practice these kind of questions also. Now there is a numerical lock which has a 3-digit pin, so 3-digit only. Now the pin contains a digit from 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, there is no repetition of the digit. The digit in the pin from the left to right are decreasing order. So decreasing order, you know decreasing order means 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. So this is nothing but the decreasing order. Okay, now any 2 digits in the pin, any 2 digit means, listen carefully, it may be this 2 or this may be this 2, this may be this 2. Any 2 digits of the pin differs at least by 2. So therefore the difference must be 2. So that is the constraint. So constraint here is differs by 2. So maximum constraint has been provided here, differs by 2. So now after this we can go, how many maximum attempt does one need to find out the pin with the certainty? Now what I am going to do here is it is a decreasing order, right? So therefore I am filling the unit places with the very least one. If I am placing the least here, then I am placing the maximum here. Then the constraint here is minimum, the difference is 2. Then I can place a 5 here. Minimum difference. So therefore the minimum difference between these two here is fine, satisfies. Minimum means maximum anything, but minimum 2. So here difference here is 4, satisfies. Okay, minimum only 2. Check here, this is also satisfies. So now one possible are there. So like this you have to check here. So now quickly we can go here with the unit digit as a 1 here. If I am placing 1, you place the next one here. 6. If you are placing 6, then 4 here. Now when you are doing with the 7, we can check with anything else also possible, but we will do that. Listen very carefully. Next here is I am placing here 1. Then if I am placing the next, okay, then I will get a 3. Condition satisfies here. And what else satisfies here? Then if I am placing 4 here, can you keep a 2 here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
You can't keep 2, right? Getting? Why can't you keep? Atul understood. Why can't you keep?
Minimum difference 2.
Yeah,
Difference here is 2.
2, sir. Because,
But
sir, constraint providing question, sir.
check here. This is not the 2, right? Whether
Yes, sir.
So you people also open up. You people tell me some number.
642, sir.
642. That is okay. One series. Anything else possible? Can
No,
we
sir.
say
No.
631?
No.
631?
No, sir. Because, sir, the 6 and 3 differ by 3, sir.
Sir,
Not 2.
minimum is 2.
Possible,
Maximum
sir.
anything is possible.
Yes, sir. Possible.
Okay, sir. Yes,
So like this. See okay. I will tell you one important statement here. Either go with the 777 series. After completing 7 series, come to the 6 series and 5 series. So like this, in the 100 position, either fix a 7, 6, 5. Okay, that is one. Or else in the unit place you fix 1, 2, 3. Anything is okay. When you are fixing 1 here, check with all the possible values for 1. Check with all the possible for 1. That is also very important. Okay. Or else, so since Atul said 2, I am saying these things. Okay. Complete all that 1. Okay. All the 1 in the unit place. Then you move on with the 2. Anything else possible? 731.
731.
Anything else possible?
So like 641, 741 is also possible.
741 also no.
Very good. 741. Anything else possible with 1? No, right?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. So 1 series over. So now let us move on with the 2 here. So when you are placing 7 here, 5 here, this satisfies. Anything else possible? With 7, no. So suppose, listen very carefully. With 7 it's possible or no? Check whether 742 possible. Yes, correct. 742
Yes,
is also
742.
possible. Yes, very good. Then you can place your 742. Very good. Anything else possible? 73 possible or no? Understood?
Yes, sir.
So then you can go with the 6. So 2 here, 6.
642.
No,
6,
sir.
73 is not possible. Understood why it is not possible? 73 if you are placing means, here 2 means, the difference here is not minimum 2. Understood?
No, sir, I thought you were talking about 731 is not possible.
731 we already completed.
Yes,
We are
sir.
talking
Yes, sir.
only about the 2 in the unit place. Fine. So anything else possible? No. If you are placing 5, then nothing else possible here. If you are placing 2, right? Since the 3 means not a difference here, right? So 4 also not possible. After 6, nothing else possible, which gives you a difference as a 2. I hope you are getting.
531, sir.
Huh? Why are you saying 531? Those things and all already we have completed.
Okay, sir.
Focus with the unit place. Unit place 1 over, 2 over. Then you focus with the 3 in the unit place.
3.
So it's simple method. Don't confuse. Either, I already mentioned very carefully, either go with the 7 in the 100 place. After completing 7, you come to the 6. Then after that, come to the 5. Then after come to the 4. You are going with the, in this format means completely fine. Then we are focusing with the unit place. So therefore all the unit place we are focusing. So 1 over, 2 over. Next year 3. If I am placing 7, 5.
753, sir.
We can't place anything else, right?
Yes, sir.
If you are
Yes,
placing
sir.
6 here, then also not possible. 5 also not possible. 4 also not possible. Understood? Getting?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
now, after 7, nothing is possible here. 5 also, if you are placing here 3 means nothing is possible, which gives you difference as a 2. So therefore, 7 is the least one with respect to the unit place is 3. That's it. Nothing else possible here. If you want, you can check with 4 also. After 3, nothing else possible. 4, if you are placing 7 here, then 1 satisfies, nothing will satisfy. Check here. So 7 also not possible. 6 also not possible. Getting? So that's it. So now count here. How many here?
10, sir.
10.
10. That is the answer. Getting everyone how to do this kind of questions. I am repeatedly saying you can go with the fixing 7 in the 100 place also. That is also okay. After completing 7, you can come with 6 also. That is also fine. Okay. Okay. Next question. This is very simple question. In 2021 also this kind of format was there. So therefore they are giving such a format in 2022, but 2023 no such a question. Okay. So therefore some repetition are there. That is why I am mentioning you be careful with 2023 question paper. 2022 also. If you thorough with these two, at least you can able to cover 10 to 12 questions with respect to number system. If you are covering all that question paper up to 2011, then fine. If they provide you any other new model, that is also you can able to solve by learning these things. Now, what is the smallest number greater than 1000 which when divided by any one of the numbers? In your foundation itself you have learned these things. What will you do at initially? You need to take the LCM. So take the LCM of this one. If you take LCM here, you'll get a 180. Okay. Now, whichever the least or else the least table of 180, the immediate next to the 1000, that is the exact divisible of 180. Exact divisible of 180. So then you can multiply here 180 with which table we can multiply here? 6 times we will multiply here. if you multiply with the 6 times, then you will get 1080. 1080 is the least number which is completely vanishes by 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. But here, in order to give remainder as the 3, the next number here is 1083. When 1083 is divisible by 180, 1080 completely vanishes. It gives you 3 as the remainder. So therefore, the least number here is 1083. Suppose if you don't know this kind of things, but I know very basics mathematics. I know 6th standard mathematics. Simple. If you know the 6th standard mathematics, then also you can able to solve this question. Listen very carefully. Go with the options. 1063. Check whether it gives you remainder as a 3 or not. That's it. So divide with the 6 first. 4, 6, 42, then 4, 43. Whether it gives you remainder as the 3. That itself fails here. 42 goes means 1. Understood? Elimination technique you can go. Even if you don't know this LCM, etc. A option eliminated. That's it. Right. Let us move on with the B option. 1073. Divisible by 6. 6 goes. 4, 47, 42 goes. Then 53. 53 means 48 goes. So 5 is the remainder. So that is also, leave it. B option also. Getting elimination method is also very important. I am using very simple mathematics. I know in your school days. So therefore here 6, 4, 48 completely vanishes. 3 gives 1 satisfies. 1 satisfies means you should not mark that as an answer. You have to check with the other also. With 9 also you need to check here. 1083, 9. 9 goes. 18. 18 completely vanishes. 3. Yes. 9 satisfies, 6 satisfies. Then you have to check here with the 12. It's a time consuming. But the thing here is no other option. But I have very basic mathematics means you can go with this also. So 12 here. So therefore 12 here means 108 completely vanishes. So therefore 3. That's it. So 15. Right. 15 means what can you do here? 105 goes here. So then 3. 3. So 30 goes here. 3. Yes, completely gives you 3 as a remainder. That 18. So 18 also we can check here.
So,
10.
sir, but it is saying any one of the numbers. So, एक से भी satisfy होगा तो we can conclude our answer.
No. What is the smallest number greater than 1000? That when divided by any one of the numbers 6, 9, 12. Right. Okay, any one of the number means okay, fine. You can.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But listen very carefully. This is the thing provided here in this question. But in the previous year question paper, they have been provided any one of the numbers divided by. They will mention divided by only. Getting a. So then in the case you need to check all. Getting.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So you learn this also. That is very important. Wait. Anyhow, very good. But listen very carefully. If the statement is not there, means you need to check with all. That also you learn. Fine. So I am stopping here since she has mentioned any one. Okay, very good. Let us move on with the next question.
So one doubt, sir.
Ask.
So it said any one of the questions. So do we
Any
need to
one
take
of
the
the
LCM method
numbers.
or that's what, sir. So do we need to take the LCM for everything and get the answer, or should we go with the method?
If you are getting the LCM, that is the shortcut method.
Yeah, it's a shortcut.
But if you don't know that method also, you can go with the procedural method.
Yeah, yes, sir. But I'm asking that it's mentioned any one of them.
Is it necessary to take the LCM? You are asking whether it is necessary to take the LCM.
Yes, sir. If they given different numbers, there would have been a possibility of not getting into the LCM, right? For example, if they have given 6, 7, 12, that kind of a thing.
No, actually, listen. So here only they have provided you any one of the numbers. In this question paper only they have provided you any one of the number. But in case such a statement is not there, means you need to go with the LCM only. LCM only the option. Getting?
Yes, sir, I get that, sir. My doubt is here they mentioned anyone, right? So if they have given any other numbers like 6, 7, 8, so if they have given that kind of a numbers,
In that
there would be a
situation,
possibility.
yes. In that situation, I understood. In that situation, the LCM, okay,
Well, the LCM will be applicable for that also.
not applicable.
Yeah.
Understood? Ah?
Yes,
But
yes.
they are newly using such a word here, any one of the numbers.
Yeah, okay.
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 But in general, if you go through the 2021 question paper, they haven't used such a word. Here they are mentioning.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay, fine. But LCM is the best one you need to do. The since if a number is divided by some numbers, okay, here in order to give you leaves the remainder of 3 in each cases, right? In such a situation, what you need to do here is you need to take the LCM, then you need to get the multiple, then you add up that remainder. Understood?
Yeah, yes, sir. Got it. Thank you.
But here leaves a remainder of 3 in each. So if they mention each, so no other go. Understood?
Yeah,
So
yes,
two
sir.
things
Got
are
it.
possible. One is remainder of 3 each. That is also possible. Any one of the number. This is also possible to change with the statement. So these two things are extreme things. Please make note of these things. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Anything else possible? But the thing here is UPSC has provided this word anyone newly, but don't go with such assumptions. That is my suggestion. The proper method is you need to take the LCM, or else you need to check all the divisibilities. Getting?
Yes, sir.
Others also please take note of that one. In the foundation itself,
Yes, yes.
I have mentioned those things very clearly. Don't go with one conclusion. Fine. So now let us move on with the next question here. This is a good question. You may expect this kind of questions also there, right? So now listen very carefully. P be a 2-digit number. This can be done within less than 1 minute also. Listen. P be a 2-digit number. Q be the number consisting of the same digit. So that's the keyword, same digit. Written in the reversed order. For example, P is equal to xy, then Q is equal to yx. Then the constraint, and also constraint over. Now here is P into Q is equal to 2430. Then what is the difference between P and Q? The first thing here is you need to note here 0 in the unit place. 0 in the unit place. So here xy into yx. Right. In order to get the 0 in the unit place, the one of the product must contain 0 or 5 in the unit place. Okay. If 0 is there, means let us check here with suppose x0. If you are taking that as a x0, then the reversed one will become 0x. This is not the 2-digit. So therefore 0 is not possible. Then you can go with the 5. So now you can go with the 5 in the unit place, any one of the unit place. Now I am taking x5 here. Then the reversed one will become 5x here. That's it. Now listen very carefully. I am substituting, right? Listen very carefully here. x5 here, 5x here. Obviously, you have to place the values here in order to give the resultant as a, which means the unit place as a 0. What are the possible values are here? 2, 4, 6, 8. So these only possible here. Since 5 into 2 gives you the unit place as a 0. In such a combination, you can go here. If you are placing 52 here, then it becomes 25. Okay. So if you multiply this one, it becomes 1300. Okay. If you want, you can multiply also. It becomes 1300, right? If I am wrong, you can say. If I am not wrong, it is 1300 only. Okay. I hope this is 1300. So therefore this is not possible, which means 2 is not possible. Then you can place the next one here. 54. 54 means this is nothing but the 45. So then you can check here. 45 into 54 is nothing but 2430. Yes, correct. You need to find out the difference between these two. Difference between these two. That's it. Okay. So what is the difference here? 54 minus 45 is nothing but 9. Got it? Everyone. Even you can check here. Listen. Even you can check here. Right. Even you can check here with the 6 also. Then it becomes 65 into 56. It is an unnecessary thing. Since it crosses 2430. It is nothing but 3640. Therefore, it is not at all possible. Not required. Possible is there, not required for this question. So therefore, below or else after 4, if you place any even number in the place of x, it crosses 2430. It crosses 2430. Therefore, those things are all not required. We need only 2430. That we are getting when you are substituting the 45 into 54. That's it. If you are having any doubt, you can ask quickly. No doubt. Okay, fine. This kind of question repeated in 2023 that you already seen. Here, this kind of questions, please don't get a panic. Just read the statement and take the maximum constraint here. 2 natural numbers. So they mentioned as a natural number. P comma Q belongs to a natural number. Natural number. Okay, fine. So P is the prime. Q is the composite. And word also very important. Definitely can be. That is very, very important. Here mentioned as a can be, can be. One possible is there means that statement is right. That's it. So now you can check here. Can be a odd. Multiple can be a odd. Yes, you can take a P as a 3, Q as a 5. Then P into Q becomes 15. So this 15 is also odd. This is possible.
So Q is a prime now in this case you're taking. 5 is a
Q
prime.
is a composite. P is a prime.
But you are taken Q as 5.
Composite. Okay, sorry pa.
Oh, yes, sir.
Shall we take 4 here? 4 means, listen very carefully. It is not a prime. You can take anything else. So it is
9,
not a
sir.
odd. You can take anything else here.
9, sir.
9 you can take a 9 we can take. So 3 into 9, 27. So shall we? Okay, then you can move on with the next one. Q by P. Q by P. So anything you can take here. Prime you can take.
Same thing, sir. 9 by 3 is 3 prime.
That is also right. 9 by 3. So divide prime. Yes, this is also correct. Then you can take that one. So P plus Q. This is without doing also you can say this is correct. Why? P plus Q can be a prime. Which one? Any example?
9
plus
plus
9.
2 only, sir.
2
P
plus
is P is
2 plus 9, sir.
This is 2 you are taking. Then composite you are taking anything, okay, fine. You can take okay, 9, very good. So this is 11. So all the 3 satisfies here. Getting a 1, 2, 3. Okay, fine. Now let us move on with the next question. Still 5 more question is there. We will complete here. See how many questions are there with the simple application of this. So this kind of questions and all starting from 2022. Okay. If you go through 2021, you can't see this kind of models. So newly you are seeing here. So now dot 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 also you just expand that one. There plays a very vital role. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How many 3 powers can be formed here? That's it. Listen carefully. 15 can be 3 into 5. So leave that one. 14, leave that one. So this you can 3 into 4. Leave that one. Leave that one. So this you can 3 square. Leave that one. Leave that one. This you can 3 into 2. Leave this 2. So therefore 3 power 1. How many powers are there? 3 power 1. Here also 1. So therefore 2, 4, 5, 6. Nothing is there means the power is 1. So therefore total power here is 3 power 6. This n may be anything. But our question here is what is the maximum value for a m? Maximum you can place as 6. So the answer for this question is B, 6. Understood? Okay. So now let us move on to the next question. Password kind of question. One non-zero digit. So non-zero digit means 1 to 9. So therefore 9 here. Total 9. Okay. One vowel. So total vowel here is 5. Then one consonant. First of all, take the consonant first. How many consonant will be there? 26 alphabet. Vowels 5. Leave that 5. So therefore 21. From the English alphabet are to be used in forming a password. So each carries 1 1. So minimum 1 1 1 in each cases. Okay. Such that the password has to start with the vowels. Start with the vowel means in order to fill that 100 place, 5 possibles are there. End with the consonant. So end with the consonant. So this is vowel, this is consonant, 21 such there. So therefore in the middle obviously you need to put the digit. So how many possible are there? 9. So then 5 into 9 into 21, since we need to do all the job here. So therefore 45 into 21 will become 945. That's it. Got it? I don't. Okay, fine. So now move on to the next question.
Sir, can you repeat again, sir?
You can ask later. After 2 to 3 questions, you can ask. I will teach you, Atul. I will teach you, but wait.
Okay, sir.
Let us
Okay,
complete
sir.
this one. The sum of 3 consecutive integers is equal to their product. How many such a possibilities are there? See, you can go with the assumption also. Some trial and error method also there. If you are good with such a trial and error things. So that is why I said, no, don't go in a hurry situation. Tanya says 1, only 1. They are okay. That is what I am mentioning. Don't do in a hurry situation. Whether it is a integers or a natural number. See here, Monish saying C. Okay. Rush, Smita, Lenka saying 2. Tanya says here. Why you people going in a hurry situation? The key here is integer. If it is natural number, whatever you people saying is correct. 1 is the correct. If it is natural number, then you understood.
Yes, sir.
But SA is a natural number. That is also possible. What Rakesh says, that is also possible. So let me teach you the two methods here. Whatever you people mentioning, let us do here. 1 plus 2 plus 3 gives you 6. 1 into 2 into 3, that is also 6, satisfies. So with this itself you can't go, right? Since it's an integer, you can take a minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 also. So the sum here is minus 6. Then the product here is minus 6. 2 is possible. Okay, 2 is possible. So then also you can check your integer contains 0, right? 0. So minus 1, 0, 1. So then the sum here is 0, right? You can take this also. Sum here is 0, product here is 0. So this is possible. So therefore 3 possibles are there. Suppose if you don't know these things, you can go with the one more concept you learned in your progression. If you know progression concept, 3 consecutive means then you can take it as a x minus 1, x and x plus 1. This is very, very important. In a progression, 3 consecutive means you people take this way. Don't take in this way. X plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3. So like this you people don't take. 3 consecutive means go in this way. So with respect to the AP and GP also you can go here with A by R. In this side AR. So like this you people make it. So that is also very important thing you need to make here. So then sum means listen carefully, plus 1 and minus 1 will get cancelled here, therefore 3x here. So product here means x into x plus 1, x minus 1, a plus b, a minus b is nothing but a square minus b square. Multiply that. So x cube minus x, 3x. Then bring in the same, okay, bring everything in the RHS or LHS, both are fine. So x cube minus 4x is equal to 0. You can take x as a common. Then x square minus 4 which is equal to 0. Then x is equal to 0. So x square is equal to 4. X is equal to plus or minus 2. Since it is a integer, you can take a minus value also. So therefore 0 minus 2 plus 2. 3 are possible. Only 3 are possible. Getting? Fine. So if you are getting means let us move on to the next question. So like this you people form. Now this question, the format, with this format people getting some kind of panic, like by seeing this 0.xy, where xy are the distinct non-zero digit. What is the number of, listen, numbers of the form in this form? How many such are possible? Now simple here. For xy, how many such a possible are there? Non-distinct, right? Non-distinct or distinct? Oh, here it has mentioned as a distinct. So distinct non-zero means simple 1 to 9. To fill this place, we do have a 9. Not 0. Okay, therefore 9. Distinct means any one you are placing here means the remaining we are having 8 only. So both the jobs has to be done 8 into 7. Sorry, 8 into 9. Nothing but 72. Got it? Aaron? Okay, fine. So we have discussed all the problems related to the 2022. So I think wait a minute, let me count here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 problems so far we have discussed. Some applications of some, at least minimum one applications of number system is there. So therefore number system plays a very vital role. Please focus number system for your 2024. Don't skip number system. Number system plays a very vital role. So in the upcoming,
Why 8 is possible?
why 8 is possible? Wait. See, Among this 1 to 9, if you are placing any number here in this position, any number in your position, that can't be repeated in this position. Understood?
Okay.
Then how many such possible are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Suppose if you are placing 5 here, how many possibles are there to place in this position? 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Understood?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, fine. So here I think all the batches, batch 1 to batch 9, and then your fast track course batch, every people in the month of April we will take some more number system questions, some more additional level number system questions. We will discuss those things since up to batch 9 number systems already over. Advanced problems also, recordings also has been provided in your private groups. So therefore some more additional things are so okay, attend those classes in the live atmosphere. I think they may not give the links open to all in that official. Fine. If anybody wants to learn from means you people take one more batch, crash course batch we may announce, but not now. We may announce crash course batch, but not now. If any of your friends require means you can inform to them. Since we do not use any website or anything is app and all, we are not using. So therefore, 370 plus students are studying only through the reference and then to some way. Okay. So therefore, okay, I'm concluding the class here. If you are having any doubt, you can ask quickly. Okay. Thank you all. Have a
Sir,
good day.